Hello, my name is Steve Capurro, and I am currently enrolled at Grand Canyon University. This is for class SEC-502, Foundations in Secondary Education, ran by Dr. Juarez. My specific content of learning is orchestra, as I am a professionally trained double bassist. That's my bass. Today's discussion is about professional disposition of learners. What is my role as an educator in the orchestra environment? As an educator, I want my students how to learn to read music, be successful in learning how to play their instrument of choice, and to understand the professional environment of an orchestra. What professional dispositions do I possess to be a successful teacher? I find the three that stand out to me the most are high expectations, dedication, and professional conduct. Orchestra is an elective. This means that students choose to be in my class. Because of this, I expect students to come to class daily prepared, eager, creative, and ready to learn. I find that high expectations and dedication tends to be in most of my students within orchestra. However, the issue arises with professional conduct. This leads to the next question: what are my personal biases and how do they affect my teaching? I am a very open-minded teacher. I do not care about your background or anything like that. I want students just to be eager and ready to learn and want to be in orchestra. I find that my personal bias is on lazy, unmotivated students. When a student comes to orchestra and they think that they signed up just for an easy A and that they can sit there and not play, I find this to be very aggravating. So what do I do to try to combat this? I do a rewards program within my classroom. So if students come, if they learn, if they play, if they have a great attitude, I give them rewards like stickers. And the school that I'm currently at does a dollar thing to where you can give them $1 here and there. It's called a Coyote Cash, and they can use it to buy things at the Coyote Cash store. I have found this to be very successful in motivating my students to want to play and learn orchestra. However, there are still some that this does not matter to. So I take it to the next step. The next step for me is doing a one-on-one with my students and asking them how I could be a better teacher to help motivate them to want to be in my class. I get a lot of mixed opinions on this, and I still have students that don't want to learn, but I feel going down this secondary route has fixed a lot of the issues when it comes to professional conduct. How do I uphold and adhere to academic and professional integrity? Integrity to me traverses both the classroom, student, teacher, into your professional life and being a human. I do not believe in lying. I don't believe in cheating. I think everyone deserves a fair chance and that everyone should treat everyone equally and fair. Because of this, I teach my students how to respect each other, how to respect their instruments, and how to be professional within the